So many of us, as a matter of fact, an incredibly high percentage of our population, not just in the U.S., but the world, is really struggling right now, feeling low, feeling down. And a lot of times we get into this mindset of victimhood. Nothing will ever change. This is never going to change. This relationship will never heal. The money is not going to come in. The weight is not going to come off. We start feeling down. And the more we repeat these negative affirmations, negative mantras, the more difficult it is to lift ourselves up. So today I want to give just a few really simple tips. These things are not difficult, but if we do them on a daily basis, it could really, really make a big difference. I'm David Essel, 45 years as a counselor, life coach, #1 best-selling author, and more. So let's start with this. We're feeling down, we're feeling low. Very first thing to do, number one, is to write down acceptance. Is to write down not I am depressed, but I am feeling depressed, or I am feeling low. I don't feel my best. And in that process of writing it down, we're venting, right? And then underneath that, write the reasons why. I'm struggling financially, I'm struggling in the relationship, the weight isn't coming off, whatever it might be. Now, some people would say, well, David, why do I want to write down what's going on in my head? And that's the whole point. We need to get it out of your head. And one of the best ways to get out of your head is to write about it. And then next, what are some potential solutions? Well, writing about it is a solution. We could take maybe 10, 30, 40% of the stress off just by writing down, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling down, and here's the reasons why. See, when logic is applied and we say I'm feeling down, I'm feeling low because I'm struggling in rent or mortgage is due, my partner has not returned for the last 4 or 5 nights and I don't know what's going on and if we even have a relationship anymore. When we write down those points that are making us feel low or making us feel down, it brings logic into play. We go, well, of course, anyone who's going through this right now would feel low and feel down. So acceptance is number one. Number two, and I just posted this on social media today, find music that rocks your world. And I'm being very serious. Dopamine will be released immediately, and dopamine is what can lift us up out of that low mood. Now, an average song is 3.5 minutes long. If you want to play a whole album, play a whole album. But even just jamming out for 3.5 minutes, if you're at work, go into your car, put on a song you absolutely love, crank it for 3.5 minutes, and then come back. You're going to feel better. Number 3 is going to be walking. Walking releases dopamine, serotonin into the brain, neurochemicals or neurotransmitters that can help lift our mood. So even getting out for a 15, 20-minute walk. The sun, oh my God, we've seen so many researchers. I know all these people are afraid of skin cancer, and I'm not saying go out and put baby oil on yourself like we used to when we were kids, for God's sake. But being out in the sun can lift moods, relaxes the body, releases more of those positive endorphins. And vitamin D, which we get from the sun, is actually awesome for our immune system, right? Next is going to be looking for someone to help. This can lift your mood as well. Go to a dog shelter, go volunteer go somewhere. If you know one of your friends or an acquaintance is feeling low, lift them up. Another thing you can do is go on social media and look for people that are struggling. Every day I find that there are people that they just lost their mom or their sister's in the hospital or whatever it might be. Go on social media and be positive. Even if you just put the prayer signal, right, or a little heart with the prayer circle. You don't have to write a big thing. These are just ways to get out of our own way when we're feeling down, we're feeling low, to lift our mood. If you need more help, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. 5 free books on the website at talkdavid.com. That can definitely help to lift your mood. We have audibles there. We have soft covers there. We have everything you need to help you go to the next level. And then, of course, if you need me, we've been doing this for 45 years. Reach out to me at talkdavid.com and we will kick butt together, okay? Remember, in the process of time that we're in right now, this year, so many of us are struggling. We have a lot of company in the area of struggle. There's no need to keep going in and repeating your struggle story because pretty much everyone has some type of a struggle. Instead, let's get to the end result with solutions that I gave today. I'm David Essel, talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful day.